Hi there again, Kim Iverson here with Look East Realty, and I am going to be bringing you the fourth quarter sales statistics for the Eastern Colorado area, as well as the 2011 year-end recap. I'm going to break these into two different sections for you so that you don't have to watch 10 minutes of video all at once. You can watch the fourth quarter, and then if you have time, you can get into the year-end 2011 stats. So without further ado, let me get started into the results, and we'll flash up the charts and graphs just like I've done before so that you are able to follow along. So fourth quarter sales statistics were actually up 19% area-wide. And what this means is that there were more sales in fourth quarter 2011 than there were fourth quarter of 2010. All the towns showed dramatic increases with the exception of Bennett and Strasburg, and they showed some decreases, which is kind of surprising. They've kind of been leading the way for the last couple of years. Moving on to average days on market, this also increased by 19%. This is one of those stats that we really want to see go down, not go up. We want houses to come on the market, get a buyer, and get off the market as soon as possible. So what this means as I'm looking at it is there just aren't enough buyers out there to help absorb this inventory in a decent amount of time. So houses are coming on the market, they're sitting longer before a contract is written, and it's just taking longer to move stuff through the system. The next statistic are the distressed properties, and this also increased in Q4 by 59%. Distressed properties again include short sales and foreclosed properties. This stat's being driven by buyers in Deer Trail, and their sales volume is so low that any small increase in volume really tweaks your statistics quite a bit. So if I take buyers in Deer Trail out, the percentage of distressed properties sold actually decreases a little bit, and this kind of fits with what we're seeing trend-wise nationwide and also statewide. The banks just aren't processing foreclosures as quickly as they had been in the past, and they did kind of put a moratorium on foreclosures for the holiday season, so I would have expected this to go down. Now, as I'm looking at the distressed properties sold and comparing that to the number of homes sold overall, we're seeing that 45% of the total homes sold were distressed. In 2010, this number was only 34%. So we're still seeing a large number of distressed properties come through the system. The average price also increased by 17%, and that again was driven by Deer Trail, which again kind of skews the results. If I take Deer Trail out, you get a modest increase of 2.8%, and frankly, any percentage increase that we can get, I'll take. It just means that the homes being sold are being valued higher, and that's going to help us in the future. So that's a good statistic to see increase. So that concludes our fourth quarter sales results. If you have specific questions about your property or your area, you can give us a call at 303-644-4444, or my email address is kimiverson@lookeastrealty.com, and we'd be more than happy to do a market analysis for you and give you some more specific information that will fit your needs. Thank you for taking time to listen, and the year-end results will be on their way.